Okay, so here's the spider plant that I talked about in class. Oh, and sorry, there's an Olaf glass with it. But anyway, the spider plant that I had told you about in class that I said that we had at my house. And as you can see, we've got babies all over the place. All kinds of babies. Look at them. And if we were at school, I would be able to hand those out like candy. But since we're not, I get to keep them all myself. What I'm going to do with them, I have no idea. Anyway, over here, you remember the other little experiments that we did. This was the ivy plant that I also started from cuttings back probably, let's see, that one I started about 15 years ago. So that's an old plant. This is an aloe plant that I got out of a house full of stuff when my dad and I were doing auctions. So that one's at least 7 years old. And then if you remember, we did all of those seeds that I threw in just to see if they would sprout, those little spruce seeds. And that's how they turned out. I got my own little forest started in here. Now all we got to do is have the snow get off the ground, and then I can plant them outside. But they need to grow up a little bit more before they're ready for that. Okay? And that's what happens if you overwater a plant. It runs out the bottom. Okay. The pepper plant experiment that we did. That, as you can see, is blowing up. I think every single one of those seeds germinated. And that one was more peppers, but that has just exploded in the last 2 days because two days ago, this was the only one right here that was alive. But now they just all popped up just in the last 2 days. And then as a final one, the celery did not make it. It started out, it looked great, and then it just did this. So, anyway, now you're updated on what we have going in terms of plants. The ones that I had sprouted in class, I just went and picked those up, and they didn't make it either. I forgot to bring those home the day that we shut things down, so they didn't make it. I'm going to have to restart. But anyway, keep your eyes open. I'm going to be posting some links to other videos and stuff. Just some stuff that might be important to watch here over the next couple weeks. All right, before we get back to school and some other ideas about the human body. To those of you who have sent your slideshows in, you guys have done an excellent job so far. I really have enjoyed looking at them. And if you have any other questions or anything like that, just comment on the classroom page, either on the 7th grade page or to your period in particular. And I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. All right. Miss y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye.